I'm Caden, as many of you know. I'm a farmer. I work on a 12,000 acre wheat farm, and when I got into it, I had no clue what I was doing. So I'm going to tell you guys about what I do and some of the lessons I learned from working on a farm. First, I'll start off with the day of harvest, the most important time of the year for a farmer. It's when you make your money. So first, I wake up at around 4:30 to 5 a.m., dread working for about 30 minutes, and then take my shower, make my coffee, make my lunch. This is probably my favorite time of the day other than quitting time. Next, I have a 30-minute drive from Palouse, Washington to Farmington. It's about a 20-mile drive, but it's real curvy, so that's that. Next, when I get there, I clock in and drive out to wherever we're cutting the wheat, and then we start the big operation of servicing the trucks and the combines. So first, we fuel everything up, blow out the radiators, which keeps the engines cool. And next, I get grain from the combine, and then I drive to wherever I need to dump. This can range from 100 feet back to the home place, or it can be 50 miles. At the end of harvest, which is about a month and a half, I've driven about 3,500 miles. To think that's about to the East Coast. And that's in a month and in 90-degree weather, sweating my butt off and working long, long days. To dump, this is the most important and technical thing. It's going to sound simple, but you're driving around about 58,000 pounds of wheat around, which is a big lump of money and probably a $50,000 truck. And then you get the tractor started, you can mess that up, that's $100,000 or so. And last but most importantly about my day of harvest is my hours. So it's about 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day for about a month. And at the end of the day, you make a lot of money, but it's dreadful because you have no life. So this next part is the morals, things I've learned, and life skills that I've gained through working on a farm, which I think personally is very valuable. And everybody should work a job where they need to work hard because it gives you a good amount of life skills. And honestly, it made me want to go to college because I do not want to work that hard for the rest of my life. I like a good 9-to-5 job. So my first life skill is being on time. This will get you pretty dang far in life if you're on time and you've built that reputation of being on time. Employers will like you, and if there's a new employer calling an old employer and they say you're always on time, they value that a lot. Perseverance. This is a really big life skill on a farm because if you can't overcome things, you get stuck a lot. Things break all the time, and you get stuck. But if you can persevere, your employer will like you a bunch because they think you can stay on your own and do your own thing and figure things out. This isn't just for farming, this is for all jobs. My next question, as I said earlier in my speech, I had no clue what to do. So I just figured, ask a bunch of questions. This is how I got to where I am today. I had no formal education about farming before I got into it. So every day I'm asking tons of questions about mechanical things, how to drive certain things, and it just got me a long way. So in any job, you need to ask questions. Don't be shy, make good eye contact, and be clear about what you need to know. So, in conclusion, we went over a day of harvest and the things that occur every day. And last, we talked about the morals and life lessons that you've learned, such as being on time, perseverance, and asking questions. So next time you think about getting a job, or if your kids are getting a job, maybe get them into something with agriculture or something where they need to work hard. So maybe they'll realize they need to go to college, or this is something they want to do for the rest of their life. Thank you.